Hey, what's up? Welcome back, guys. It's your same veteran realtor with a new topic here. So I'm going to be honest with you. My battery on my camera is about to die. It's like 10 o'clock and I've been filming all day. I'm also a tad bit tired and I've got a cup of coffee. So without further ado, let's jump into this. Okay, so today's topic, we're going to talk about what's being referred to as the California Exodus. As some of you may know, there have been a drove of companies leaving the good old California state. And well, what does that mean for a place like Central Texas? That means we've got a lot of growth and we have a lot of competition in the housing market. I saw this primarily when I was working in the north end of San Antonio. I had a client who had literally offered about $30,000 over asking price, and we weren't able to get the home that he wanted, or that specific home. You know, we ended up finding him a home later on. But anyways, that just goes to prove the point of how competitive the market is out here right now. So there's a couple notable companies that have left the area, and well, they kind of grabbed my attention a little bit. So I'll go through, name off a couple of the ones that are leaving. So we've got Tesla that's moving to Austin, Texas. And if you don't know, they're building a new factory. They're going to put like $1.1 billion into that. And then also as of today, today's Easter Sunday, I believe I read last night or today that Tesla was going to be investing in another town in South Texas. So I'm going to follow up on that, hopefully get some more information on that for you guys. Also, we got to take a look at HP, who has moved down to Houston, Texas. We've got Oracle coming into Austin as well. Charles Schwab is setting up headquarters in Dallas. Apple campus is coming to Austin, Texas. And well, you know, to be honest, California had been on a growth spree since the early 1900s. And for the first time in 2020, they've actually lost more people than they have gained to the state. So they're on a declining population right now. So a lot of people are asking, hey, you know, what's going on? Why are people leaving? Well, first and foremost, we have to talk about the taxes. So there's a lot of tax hikes, and I don't know a whole lot about the taxing situation in California. I'd like to get a little bit more in depth on it and share that knowledge with you guys, because it is a lot of work doing all of this. There's a lot of pre-production, post-production planning, and well, you know, life gets in the way sometimes, and you can't always do what you want to do. But you can drink good coffee in the middle of the night because... Okay, another thing that we have to address is the housing prices in California. Okay, so in March of 2020, the median home prices in California were more than $600,000. That's right, that's more than $500,000. That is, you know, that's a good chunk of change for anybody. But most importantly, that's 88% higher than the national median of $320,000. So I did a little bit of simple, quick maths. And, you know, I figured out a home being built in Texas right now is about $220,000 to $230,000. So that's, you know, that's $100,000 plus under the national median average. So simply put, buying a home in Texas is actually, I mean, it's a great deal. It's a phenomenal deal. It's $100,000 cheaper. Now, mind you, with everybody coming from California, that drives a lot of competition in our market, which is a double-edged sword. It's really great. And the fact that it's going to help our growth, it's going to push our population, it's going to help the outskirts cities grow, but it also can become part of an issue for people who've grown up in, you know, smaller towns that don't have as much money as somebody coming from California, because these people do make millions and millions of dollars, and let's be frank, not all of us make millions and millions of dollars, or at least not yet. So there's that. And so another thing that we have to take into account is the rent prices in California. And most of this information I'm getting from the Dave Ramsey website, I believe. I'll go ahead and throw that down in the link. And so for a 2-bed apartment, it was almost $1,900. That's about 55% higher than the national median average of $1,200. In conclusion, for that price, I mean, that's like a 2,000 square foot home here in Texas, or at $1,900. So let me put it like this. My mortgage and my taxes, and taxes are about $1,600 a month. $1,900, that's still cheaper. My mortgage and my taxes are still cheaper than to rent in California. So if that kind of puts things into perspective. Okay, so in a nutshell, I saw a lot of traffic about this on the internet. and I wanted to put my own spin on it, but also I kind of wanted to slow it down because I feel like a lot of people are just, you know, spraying out a whole bunch of information. Some of it's not relevant. I wanted to cover some topics that I felt like were a little bit more important than the average. Okay, so that's pretty much it. I don't want to kill my camera, and I still have a lot of post-production to do. I probably am sitting on like 5 videos I have to edit like this second. And well, I'm going to be honest, I'm going to be on a flight to New York here pretty soon. And yeah, I have to have all this done before then, because otherwise I won't get to just relax the way I would like to. But I won't be relaxing. I'll be up there filming more content, making some business connections. But most importantly, I'll get to see my little sister in the Air Force who's doing COVID vaccinations. Ashley, if you're watching this, super happy to come see you. It's like 11 o'clock right now. I'd like to go to bed, but it's time to go back in the studio. Anyways, thanks again, guys, for watching. If you get the chance, please like, share, subscribe, comment, look me up on Facebook, hit me up, inbox me, email, all the good stuff, y'all. All right, I'll catch you on the flip side. This coffee is really good. Okay, anyways, if you guys have been enjoying the content, please let me know down in the comments. Also, let me know what you're paying for your mortgage or how much you're paying in rent.
The hustle brings the muscle, and the muscle make you strong. If you're strong, you use your mind, stay patient through those times, and in the end, you will come out fine. Yo, it's the essence of the struggle.